It's blind.
Good morning, Mr. Hart. You okay there?
I thought you were 11 o'clock.
No, your son said 9 o'clock. You clarified and said 9 o'clock yesterday. Yeah, confirmed by email for 9 o'clock.
No, I thought that was the other people coming at 9 o'clock.
No, there's no other people. That's, I think, yeah.
Oh, did they? Did come in.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
3215 or 1857.
Well, your email refers to a 9 o'clock appointment. I gave you the option and you said 9 o'clock.
What?
Your email yesterday said 9 o'clock. You thought it was 9 o'clock.
Yeah, no.
And I said I was happy to do 11 or 9. You said 9. So we're doing 9 o'clock.
What the?
If you wouldn't mind taking cab 5717 and the 23rd, DV is
Right.
I'm happy to come back at 11 if you
The
prefer.
original appointment was for 9 o'clock.
Right.
Okay. Then you phoned up and said you had to cancel that.
5717.
Yes.
7 o'clock, yeah.
When was there an option for 9 o'clock and when did I reply to that?
You emailed me yesterday saying 9 o'clock.
No, I emailed you yesterday saying the original appointment was scheduled for 9 o'clock, with a 999 call followed up on a 101 call for 9 o'clock today. You're the other person who mentioned 11 o'clock. I did not confirm or deny anything. I just said the original appointment was for 9 o'clock. Anyway, not important.
Right, you're here now. You're here now.
No, but it's just very annoying because we've now tuned ourselves for 11 o'clock. We've got evidence we need to print off. We've got documents we need to find, and the precedent we need to find. It's just irritating. Right, have you got the... This is a screenshot of that precedent we found.
Yes.
Right, that might help.
Anyway. Keep the bread going, hang on. Get this in.
So that has been called a god, which is quite irritating. Right.
David Law in with around a 65. Jet McLaren, Rasmus Højgaard and Eddie Duplessis still with their opening round in progress. Tokyo West in with a 66, including Ashley Chesters and Clement Sordet.
I only have one of these now because the other one's been stolen, i.e. removed without permission.
Is that an edit bar?
What?
What device is that?
This is to make cats not come into our garden.
No, no, it's a Sonic device. What type is it? It's Sonic, is it?
There's ultrasonic. All of these are ultrasonic. None of these are sonic. I've got one left. This one's now been damaged.
When was that? When was one of those missing?
On the event last week, probably. I don't know which day it was now. Dad, where's that statement? My dad's prepared the original statement, it's got the date on there. Yeah. One of the files I sent you yesterday, the 16 files I had to find again, it took me about 10 hours.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
I mean, what's the point of that? I don't understand that at all.
Right,
I mean, it clearly shows Jack Connell doing the things, there's no interference, there's no editing. All I've done is some added content. There's nothing's been removed.
For continuity purposes, really.
But there's a time and date on there, it's clearly visible. I mean, it took me 10 hours to find that stuff again.
Yeah, appreciate that, thank you very much.
I mean, you could have actually told me about a week ago when I uploaded it, because then I had the original footage
I
still.
wasn't on duty a week ago, sir. Was you aware?
So no one else is in the office. No one else can look at this.
Well, you
But
can.
in a week,
You
everything
email,
changes.
you email me directly. I think, as I said before, you need to email the Kendall inbox. And then other officers can look at the footage.
As you see, I emailed everybody.
Right.
I looked. I sent emails to everybody in the whole universe. And no one else responds to me
Well,
emails.
there's the card on the table for
This
yourself,
only-
and your dad. That's our email address. I think probably going forward, you email stuff to that address there rather than me.
Last time you were here, you said I was supposed to contact you directly.
Right.
Afterwards, you said I was supposed to contact everyone directly. And when you started responding to me,
Well, when you emailed me and I was not on duty, there's an automatic message that says, please email us, Kendall, this and see mailbox.
you mean somewhere down where it says don't waste paper, blah blah blah, all of that stuff, and then we
Don't know, sir.
Now, that item has been damaged beyond repair.
Right.
I don't have
One
another
minute,
item that has been stolen.
We'll start off with the first level. I think that's the earliest incident on the 8th to the 4th. What items were taken? What are you alleging was taken? So,
I'm not alleging it was taken. I'm telling you as a fact it was taken. We have it on CCTV, which you've seen. It has been taken. We've seen who's taken it.
right.
Literally.
Well, when did you first notice it was missing?
Well, when my father witnessed it being taken.
When was that?
I don't remember. I've just woken up. You just literally surprised me. I've just woken up.
When did you
I
last?
haven't taken medication.
When have you last used the item? Known it was in the garden. Was it the front garden, the rear garden?
That's right. As previously described, as indicated, as everybody's already said, it's in the back garden. It is an item which is already non-functional because you've already damaged it. On the shelf, in storage, next to another one which was charging. The last time I verified it was actually there was probably about 12 hours before that, most likely, when I put that item on the charge.
Even previous to the 7th, was it?
Probably. I don't know what date it is. I've just woken up. I've not taken medication, and you ask me questions which I don't really have the answer to in my head right now.
Why don't you go
have
take
all
your
of the...
medication and then we can start properly?
It doesn't help because now I'm agitated, and that's going to take ages to take effect.
Okay, but you did have an appointment for 9.
No, I did have an appointment for 9, which you cancelled. And when we thought it was 11, and I said, well, originally it was 9. What's the deal? What are we doing?
Okay.
And no one responded to any of my emails.
We're here to investigate the theft, criminal damage. So why don't we start with criminal damage? Is this the item that's damaged? Where's...
That's one of the items which is damaged.
Okay, it was a flower pot. Where's the flower
No,
pot?
that's a different event. The flower pot wasn't never actually damaged. The flower pot is plastic. The flower pot just bounced.
Okay.
Flower pots do that. But that one, the items were in the flower pot. The flower pot was knocked over. The items were in the flower pot. And in the course of them being bashed by a big heavy stick, with Jack on the other hand,
What was in the flower pot?
this device plus another device.
I'm going to get it on my camera.
Now, it's a note. So, here, there is a waterproof seal.
Yep.
Now, you see here, that is no longer watertight because it is broken.
Okay. Can I
See?
have a look?
And you'll see 2 of the switches have broken off.
Okay.
And that's what happens when you poke a very delicate item with a very heavy piece of plank from a long distance away.
How long had that been in the garden for? That's what I spoke about now.
But that's one of the first ones. That, you know, what, a year?
I've been in the garden for about a year.
Probably more. I mean,
Do you know how much this one cost you?
I don't remember.
Remember?
Some of them cost £24, some of them cost £40.
Okay.
I don't remember. But in total, I've done a little back of the envelope calculation, and in total it's about £250 worth of damage that's been done so far.
In one incident?
No, in total, so far. Over the last year.
We're dealing with the thing from the 8th to the 4th.
Right, so
The item's damaged on the 8th of April.
one item which is stolen, like this.
Well, hang on, but not talking about the theft, we're talking about that criminal damage at the moment.
Yeah, but these things happen at the same time. It's part of the same event.
Okay.
In one event, he first stole a device like this, which we have not had back, and I believe he destroyed. And in the same incident, he bashed something else, which has also been destroyed beyond repair.
What's that?
A different type of device.
Have you got it to show us?
Um,
Thank you.
What's been damaged in there?
So the one type it, see how it.
Loose. Just a couple of years.
Yeah.
I think it's out here somewhere.
Okay. This black done?
No. No. That's an air. This is the
Oh,
pointy thing.
right.
Pointy thing.
Sorry, I'm a bit short. This.
That's it, yeah. Careful to put that down in the system lock.
Yeah, I can hear it already. I can hear it when I came out. Okay, so that's damaged, you're saying? Or it's just been pushed over?
No, that is not completely broken, does not work.
I can hear it though, it's going off.
No, that's something else.
Right, okay.
That is just something inside here. That's what it is. That's the last tape that is inside.
Okay.
The last tape. Please take it out. It's tied down, it's just pushing it back.
Yeah, I understand.
It's for this bit, we'll just down it through.
I'm just trying to see the damage, that's all.
So there are two things which are wrong with that.
Okay.
One solar panel broke,
Right.
there's photograph of this, and the speaker on the bottom has been tapped and it's actually remounted when there's water. And the water
It's
is
definitely
potentially
going off.
but what isn't going on? It's impossible for that to go off because physically it's smashed.
It's not.
It is!
I can feel it, it's not smashed.
It is smashed. It is no longer waterproof. There's a big crack in it.
It's definitely
Definitely not going off.
It is.
What you're hearing is there.
No, that's a different one. I can hear that one as well. So what else? What else is he damaged? Just one for me.
What are you going to charge
Okay. Michael, is there any other items that have been damaged since the 8th of the 4th or 16th? Why? The report states the 16th at 11:02 hours.
I don't know which one that is.
Okay. Right. Okay. Roll on that subject then. On the, when we first started talking about the 8th of the 4th, the items that have been stolen. What items have been taken?
I can't show you an item. It isn't here anymore. It's been
Oh,
taken.
just describe it to me. What is
What
it?
is?
So it's a sonic device.
Identical to this. And already been
it
broken
one-
by him
one
on
of them?
previous occasions.
What one?
Yeah.
One
One
of
item
those, one
like
of
this.
those. Okay. Do we know the make of that one?
I don't know. No idea.
Okay.
I mean,
When was this first noticed? On the 8th of the 4th?
Yeah, well, look, that's my statement, which you can keep.
Thank you, Mr.
And that's when I drew his attention to it, and then he studied the film and saw that the two items had been taken, not just the one I saw.
Okay.
Where was it in the garden? Was it in the garden when you took
On
it?
that shelf you've just been looking at.
It was on there. Okay.
And that's on the film. You can see him reaching over the fence
Okay.
and doing it.
And you hear a very loud smash just after he takes it, and which is why we think he made
So
it
it's two the
through.
same.
You've got that in there.
Do you want to keep that? Keep on?
Yeah, I'll keep. I'll keep one copy.
Okay.
I'll keep them. Thank you.
I was meant to sort of tidy it up a bit today, but no, it's not 11 o'clock. So. Okay.
No.
And the other thing, just while you're about it, there was a court case that I was referred to yesterday about a housing buyer, which is called, it's about Metropolitan Housing Trust, but it's basically a court of appeal case about various things, not least of which that CCTV to spot the commission of offence is perfectly proper, and that a constant stream of letters amounts to harassment, even if the individual letters don't. Part of what our complaint is about him is the constant stream of harassment we've had, and no one takes it as separate events. They're treating it, every individual item is being taken as an individual item, and no one is treating it as a constant attack.
Okay. Well, we'll work with Safe Emergency.
Okay, yeah.
On those sort of issues. Okay, so it's just one item identical to that that's been taken. Was it taken from obviously the side of the fence?
Yeah. 2 items are taken from there, a smash and only one
2
item.
items.
Yeah, the grey one.
That's similar to the one on the table there. Yeah.
Which then got thrown back because it wasn't working. The other one, which was working, was
Oh,
the one
so only one's missing. Then
only
that's
one.
missing.
Only
is
one
missing, one is destroyed.
Yeah.
This one here is the one you threw back. And physically it's not working.
That's
There's
different
no-
to that though.
Yes, of course it is.
Alright.
There are 2 devices in storage. This one was charging when it was able to work properly.
And that's the one you
doesn't.
threw back.
That's the one you threw back.
Right, okay.
Since that time, see, look, that's not meant to be that way. There's not meant to be a crack there. This down here is separated. Okay, this is not working. It is non-functional, it is broken. I will say for the record, on the damn campus, this is a broken device. There's no way you can hear anything, it is not operational.
I'll say on the cameras, when it was plugged in, I could hear it.
You could not hear it, it was not functioning. Literally, this has not...
Take it with you and test it.
It might. I don't
We'll
need.
go round in circles with this.
We're not going in circles.
Okay.
You're saying
So-
things which I'm telling you are categorically
So answer
impossible.
the missing is identical to this basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you.
What
Do you
can
know how
get
much
is
that's
completely
worth?
different.
Or how much you paid for that?
What are they?
I mean,
Between
The grey one?
3 and
the
4.
grey
Grey
one,
one,
the grey one I think was $39.99.
Yeah.
As I seem to remember, a year ago.
Right, so I think we've established
This
the
one I
only
think is
thing
£28.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
So 30 to 40, depending upon which device
Okay.
it is.
And this is just. This is the
Okay.
latest one of these.
And on your call to police on the 15th, you mentioned some threats that were made.
Yes, you've got
In the
video
garden?
of two now.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you wish for us to report that matter? Do you wish that to report to police?
Oh, what do you think? Yes, of course,
Oh, I'm
yes.
asking a question I don't know.
I reported it to the police. I wrote a 999 call. How is that not
But
reported?
because police haven't attended it, they've delayed it for Cannon Hill. That's where the confusion's got. They forwarded it to us. So when I've come back on duty yesterday,
Yeah.
then obviously I've contacted yourself regarding all this.
Right.
Okay, so when did this occur?
I
Michael?
don't remember.
It's on the videos,
It's on the video.
and we'll have
Right.
to check out all the reports and all the things we sent. But when the police came the day after, they listened to it and heard it.
Mm.
The police did attend, they came, they listened to it, they heard the threat,
Yeah,
and they said they were going to talk to you about it.
that's we're here.
Yeah, so that, in
Okay.
other words, we have
So-
reported it, they've reported it to you,
Okay. Well, I'm
and,
just
and
confirm-
whatever date it is they said, that was
Okay,
the date.
Mr. Hart, I'm just confirming
Yeah.
that no report's gone on for it yet. You may have reported to police, but there's not a crime report for the threats in the garden. As it stands at the moment, there's no crime report. So I'm asking, do you want me to create a crime report
Yes.
based on that?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And
Do you know what was said in the garden?
It's all on the video. The video's already seen.
All right.
So
I'm asking,
it was-
regardless, I'd ask if you remember. That's all.
As you know, I'm on high doses of
Right,
medication.
roughly
I don't
speaking,
remember
okay,
right
roughly
now.
speaking, it's words like, I will get him, and he won't even see me coming because he's blind, if he really is.
Okay,
Something like that.
right. And did you actually physically hear it, or you've only heard it through the CCTV
I've only heard it
system?
through the CCTV.
Okay.
And when,
I
did, when, did,
heard
when did you
it-
listen back to the CCTV? Was it that same day?
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
I heard it. I was on the phone to 101 at the time, reporting the incident. As that was happening on the phone, I could hear through the window that happening in real time.
Right.
So I heard it happen as it happened.
So you were on the call to 111.
101, yeah. I remember it because I was on the phone to them and I heard them saying these things. And I said on the phone, I don't know if you can hear myself to speakerphone, but it's just made a threat. And they said, do you want to report to us here? I said, yes.
When the police arrived late that day, Michael had to go to bed taking the various pills to calm him down, and he'd left it on his camera.
Yeah.
And he said, when they come here, press the button and then you'll be able to hear it. And they pressed the button and they listened to it.
Okay. Yeah.
So they listened to it, they heard it, and
I
they
think,
they said they would report it.
And you were you
I'm
inside the living room,
astonished.
Mark, when you heard it?
Yeah, it's, obviously they've reported
Just
it to
stand here.
us, and we're just then coming now because we've arranged this appointment because of the other crimes.
I mean,
that's all that's happened.
I mean, when we do something contemporaneous and instant, and then we're asked questions about it a week later, it's just really depressing.
Yeah. I
Again,
know.
I wasn't on duty.
I know, but they were. I mean,
It's frustrating. We're aware.
yeah, and
It's not just frustrating, it's just damaging.
and they've got their body cams going. So I mean, they should have.
As a way today.
I know, but they'd had their body cams going, so they've got the evidence in their hands.
Well, I appreciate you doing this.
Yeah.
What I might do is I might copy this to, or type it on police statement.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I can send.
And then I
do you-
can email you
Or do you want me to send you the text? It's easy enough, and then you can play. Then you don't have to retype it.
if you
Yeah.
don't mind. That'd be
Okay, I'll do that,
Thank you. Could you send that email just there?
So that one.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah.
SNT
Yeah. We'll do.
or
Yeah.
something.
Thank you.
And what I'll do is I'll give you that citation for the court case, just to say that we've been our attempts to
Thank
it. Because I mean, since all this has been happening, he's now been let back on next door. He's attacking Michael again. He's continuing to stalk him, and nobody is stopping him. He's stalking him electronically now,
Right. Okay.
and we've been complaining about this for a year, and nobody's doing anything about it.
He is in one of my private groups and is now interfering with the management of
Yeah.
a
Ju-
social project,
Sure.
and he's no business being there. It's just full of evidence. He's just continuously searching for me on there.
Regarding these devices, you've obviously put the ones on the fence here.
Yeah.
Do you have them elsewhere in your garden?
Right, we have no devices on our fences.
Right.
The only
Okay.
devices on our fences are
I mean-
air quality meters and nothing to do with
Okay.
anything else.
Okay. So regarding the sensors themselves, are they just in the rear garden? Are they on both sides of the fence?
No.
Is it for foxes?
In the garden,
Go show. Look.
It might be used as a show.
Let's have a
Yeah,
look.
yeah,
Yeah.
And are they primarily
And
for
these
foxes?
and these are
Is it
yeah.
primarily
Yeah.
to catch the-
these are the ones that he was damaging when he was placing his thing over the fence.
Okay.
And we've moved them so they're out of range now. But he,
Right. Okay.
3 times we tried to put them back and get knocked
And
down.
where do the foxes normally come from? The rear from the
Yeah.
wooded area?
Yeah.
Yeah. And where do the foxes normally come from? The rear from the wooded area?
because they come from the nectar.
Yeah.
And most recently, we've had more rat activity because of his fly tipping.
And that sensor that he damaged, was that on this wall, this fence here, wasn't it? Not from the nature reserve?
Third level down, yeah.
And why was the sensor there rather than nature reserve?
Because it was charging. It was charging.
Oh, it's
there.
charged there.
There are 2 devices there. They're only broken in storage.
I was just trying to ascertain.
I'm just explaining
On this side fence, number 15,
This is 52.
do they have any sensors along here?
No. No. That's not where it's come from.
The foxes that come from there. Okay.
I really hate how you guys can't find a way.
Why was the sensor there rather than nature reserve? The foxes come from there. I was charged. On this side fence, do they have any sensors?
I really hate how you guys just try and find ways.
No, I don't know your garden, sir. Just trying
You've
to-
been here before.
Not in your garden.
Yes, you have.
We've just got to establish the facts.
You can't be treated like a victim. I'm a victim. You're treating me like a criminal again.
No.
Yes, you are.
We're just
No.
trying to establish what's happened.
Yes, in a very
And where
accusative
the
way.
devices
In a very accusative way. That's right. And somewhere down here. Look.
Thank you.
This one here still just about works. Now, I've had No, so here, see, this is broken.
Right.
Okay. This happened on a different event, I reckon. I tried to fix it. The solar panel. The two devices in this flower pot. The one I've just shown you is the one I was here.
Yeah,
this hole.
yeah.
These things were all over here, this dribble area,
Yeah.
and he kept getting his stick and always poking it over and then whacking them, trying to knock them over in the flower pot, but in the process particularly damaging at least one of them and damaging the solar panel of another one. Now, all the solar panels now then the boxes come from that direction, the packs come from that
So if we put a holding fence there for the fences, is that on purpose, does that mean, or is it just...
It's irrelevant, no.
No, I'm just trying to take, obviously I used to be a while ago, so obviously boxes look where it's getting the garden, so you've got a big gap there, boxes
Right.
going to get into.
That is irrelevant. We have a very new typical sightings of hedgehogs. And we want to let the hedgehogs in.
Okay, alright.
What's the way
It's quite like having a nature reserve behind you, isn't it? It's northern Wales, isn't it?
yes, yeah. So our fence is relevant in this case of that gate is relevant, don't change the fact that we have people with cats in the area who have GPS to their cats and they keep coming to us, banging on our door, saying stop feeding our cats because they think we're not. We're not. Why do you keep doing that?
Well,
of course
I
I'm
have
not
things
feeding
about,
them.
I have cats and foxes coming to my garden, that sort of thing, and cats do want another.
Yeah, but I'm not feeding them. Why do you automatically assume the question is I'm feeding them? I'm not feeding them. I know better than that. I'm a sensible person. You don't feed other people's damn cats. Now, stop it. I hate it. It's not the way to question things. I'm agitated because you guys are doing it again.
We are just here to look at all the devices, see where they are, and have a little general look around. That's it at this moment. So what else have you got? You got this one. What are these up here on the pole?
It's nothing to do with anything.
Oh, I'm just trying to work out because I don't know what these are, so they don't look that different to me. I can see there's a camera, but what are the sensors? Nothing to do with the foxes.
I am not going to tell you about every damn thing in my garden which
Okay.
is completely irrelevant.
I'm not going to have you talk to me like that,
now.
so let's go in.
None of that is relevant. The only thing that's
Thank you,
relevant
sir.
is this guy has damaged more of my property again and again and again, and here you are wondering what weird stuff's in my garden. For whatever reason, it's irrelevant.
Well, you've got them trying to power, so I'm just trying to work out what's what.
I'm telling you the important stuff. It's stuff that was question and stuff that is irrelevant. This, nothing else matters. So let's stop trying to divert your attention away to something else, to find some other way to
It's up
find...
to us to investigate. That's all we are doing.
Investigate the facts then, don't just start inventing things.
No. And with regard to the cats, I understand as you mentioned that people with GPS their cats and they come to the garden.
Yes.
As they do in most people's gardens.
Yes,
so.
but the point is, because of the nature reserve, all the GPS signals are reflected, and they're off by about 200 metres.
Right.
So to make sure they don't come here, we have that to make sure they stay away. Okay, so it's irrelevant to this. The fact is, we need that device there.
Okay.
The reasons why these devices are there, they're legal, they're totally safe, they're
So
benign.
it's not just for foxes, it's for cats as well.
No, there's two devices. One for
Right.
foxes, one for cats, as already explained.
Right.
In various emails and in videos you've already seen. I mean, you're just wasting my time here.
Okay, let's go then.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Michael.
Now, why don't you actually do something useful and recount the SVW that you issued me in error by doctoring video footage? I sent you evidence on time of progress and made you say that as evidence by doctoring video footage.
Thank you.
I sent you evidence
well,
on crime of progress and
thank
you
you for
used
sending-
that as evidence
thank you
against
for
me
sending that
somehow
footage through
according
to us.
into his garden, which did not happen.
Thank you for sending the footage through. It'd be very helpful if your dad sends through the text.
Are you going to withdraw the ASBW issued against me and the false
I'm
pretenses?
not here for that, sir.
Are you going to withdraw
Right. We've got what we need. If
Thank you very much, Nicholas. Thank you, Michael. Very kind. Thanks for your time.
That was great.
Yeah, that
We'll have that report
email,
recorded.
it shouldn't go to your personal address, just to the SN.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you can see some in as well. But it's just,
Okay,
it's just in case,
I'll stick to both, yeah, okay.
because obviously We have aid in various things.
You didn't reply to any of my emails. You didn't tell me what the agenda was going to be.
That's enough. Okay, let's deal with that.
You won't even answer my questions because you don't know how to, most likely.
Okay, you're getting wound up now, please.
As well.
Okay, I'll do the vote. Yeah, okay.
Thank
Because
you very
ultimately
much.
we have
Give me
aid
the
in
sec-
various things.
You didn't reply to any of my emails. You didn't tell me what the agenda was going
That's
to be.
enough. Okay, let's deal with that.
You won't
separately.
even answer my questions because you don't know how to, most likely.
Michael, you're getting wound up now, please.
I've got an
Thank you for your
SPW
time.
for no
Okay,
reason.
Appreciate that.
I want to know why I have an
Thank you for your time.
SPW.
Thank you. All
You
right.
falsified evidence.
Thank
You
you for the
documented I
statement.
gave you.
Up and out.
Enough, please.
Thank you. Thank you.